The Legend of Zelda is one of Nintendo's biggest franchises, and it's also one of the best represented on Nintendo Switch Online, without having many games from its Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, N64, and NES and SNES days. But there's one collection of games that I don't think we're ever going to see on Switch Online from The Legend of Zelda, and that is the CDI games. The games in question were developed by Philips in the 90s due to a licensing deal Nintendo had with Philips to make a DVD add-on to the SNES, but that obviously never came to fruition. The games in question are The Legend of Zelda Faces of Evil, Legend of Zelda Wand of Gamelon, and Zelda's Adventure. Two of those games, the two last ones are actually more notable. In the first instances where you could play as Princess Zelda, which obviously didn't come into an actual Nintendo published game until obviously Echoes of Wisdom in 2024. Now, why are these games not going to become available? Like I said, they were made by Philips. They were for Philips' console, the CDI, which failed spectacularly. The games have been joked about online for being just bad quality, having bad facial animation, just being ugly games to look at as well. Now, also, the reviews of these games were mixed. You know, Zelda Face of Evil and Zelda Wand of Gamelon got mixed reviews, whilst Zelda's Adventure got negative reviews. And as well, these are games Nintendo, I think, just wants to leave be. I don't think they want them really out there and people remembering that these games exist. And if they did actually want these games to re-exist, they would have remastered them or something by now, because obviously these games are just seen as bad quality in their original forms, and the CDI was just not a good bit of tech. Now, that is being said, I do think it's kind of ironic that these games actually existed and they were so bad, because Nintendo's always been quite draconian with their IPs. They don't like letting people play with their toys. But then more recently now, we actually look at the developers they work with now, it's not as bad, which I think is quite good. And I like that they give different developers the ability to have a chance with their IPs now. But I don't think these old games will be actually made available. Because obviously, first of all, you got to sort out the issues of who actually has the rights to the emulators. Then you also got to actually get the games running, and the CDI is notorious being hard to emulate. And then you go from there, and you got to think, does Nintendo really want these games on their services? Because obviously they're just not that good. I don't think it's going to happen. Realistically, I don't think anyone should be demanding these games anyway, because they're just not worth it. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you want to see these Legend of Zelda CDI games on Nintendo Switch Online? What would you want to see with this? Let me know what you think. I personally don't. Let me know. Subscribe, all that stuff. I've been EC, and I'm signing out. Peace.